So as 2016 rolls around, a new car pack for Forza Motorsport 6 came out, and it features some very, very cool cars. You can go and get this pack over on the Xbox Live Store. It costs $7 for 7 different cars. There's actually no free car in this pack for whatever reason. There might be a secret one we don't know yet, but we'll have to do some investigative work, see what happens. But I thought we would review the pack today. I'd give my thoughts on all of the cars and just have a chat, really. So let's start it off with the W Motors Lykan Hypersport. You guys already know probably way more than I do about this car. It's ridiculous. Apparently there's only 7 in the world. It's made with diamonds. The thing is ridiculous. And it's the highlight of the pack, essentially. Upgraded, you can reach nearly 1,000 horsepower, and the thing is just insane. The sound, the look, and the just pure presence of this car is just crazy. People have been asking for this car for a very, very long time, and I'm very happy it's finally in Forza Motorsport 6. Let's move it on to the 2 race cars in this pack. A 2015 Nissan Nismo GTR. It's a GT3 version of a Nissan R35 is what I've heard, and the thing is just stupid fast. It's insane. The next car is a 2014 Toyota Racing TS040 Hybrid. I think that's how you pronounce it. The thing is also just crazy stupid fast, nearly has 800 horsepower due to its special hybrid system. It's kind of like a Prius in that way. Both of these race cars will probably see limited use unless they're just really, really good track time setting, leaderboard setting cars. But for the most part, I don't really think people are going to use either one of them too much. Something that I think people will have a little bit of fun with is what I'm dubbing as the GoKart. It's a Mazda, Formula Mazda. It's pretty goddamn cool. It's an interesting little car. The thing's only 1,200 pounds, so it's probably it might even be the lightest car in Forza Motorsport 6. And you can crank it up to 350 horsepower, which is only slightly dangerous, but it is super fun. I tried to do a wheelie build on it, and it didn't go very well. I couldn't get it up, is what I'm trying to say. It's different than what we're used to in these types of packs, and I kind of like it just because of that. Props to you, little Formula Mazda. There are actually 3 70s cars in this pack. One of them is a Holden Monaro, believe that's how you pronounce it, GTS 350. It's another Holden. The last 3 car packs have all featured an old Holden, and hey, I'm not complaining. You guys already know I'm a huge fan of Australian cars. All 3 of the Holdens that have been added over the past 3 months have all been really unique and really interesting in their own way, except this one, which is sort of kind of a Mustang. To be quite honest, I would have preferred a different type of Holden, maybe a Ute. A Ute would be pretty goddamn cool. I don't know why we don't have one yet. That's something that's very different that I've been wanting to see for a very long time, and I think it's a little bit better than a fake Mustang. That probably insulted a lot of people. Sorry if you're Australian. The next 70s car is a 1973 Skyline GTR. It's a Nissan Skyline. Always good, great car, but eh. I felt that we already had a really solid lineup of GTRs, great GTRs in fact, and this is just another one to add to the list. Although it's great, I would have preferred something a little bit different, something that we don't already have a really good foundation for already. Maybe something like a BMW i8 I would have preferred in this spot instead of this. The car's great, we just have too many things already surrounding it. I think people are going to use it just because it says GTR on it, and then after that they might just put it down after 1 or 2 tries with the thing. Anyways, the final car in the pack was a 1979 Opel Cadet, which you may know as Oliver. If you watched Top Gear, the Oliver was a 1963 one, I believe. This is quite a bit older, so I'm dubbing it Oliver 2.0, and it's pretty cool. It's the first Opel coming to Forza 6, which is nice to see. I love when Forza goes in and adds manufacturers for the first time, especially old classic ones. It sort of gives me hope that we can sometimes see, maybe in the near future, one of my favorite brands, De Tomaso, and maybe even an Austin Healey return in the future, or will come for the first time. Wait, was it in an old game? I don't remember. It'd be nice to see both of those, though. The Opel's a fun little car, will probably get some minor use, but then after that, again, it will just be tossed away with that Skyline. Sorry. In conclusion, it's a good pack. It's not great, but it's not bad at the same time. The Lykan is unfrickin' believable, and it answers what people have been asking for a very, very long time. The GoKart is pretty interesting, and those 2 race cars, for what I saw, were hella fast. I just don't know how much people are actually going to use the other cars in the pack other than the Lycan. Like I said, I would have preferred some other things in this car pack, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you guys could replace one car in this pack, which one would it be and what would you replace it with? Tell me in the comments down below and we can sort of see what car people like the least and what people think they're going to use the least and what they would sort of replace it with. I think it'd be interesting to know. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm going to review all of the car packs coming out for Forza Motorsport 6, so subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.